Get my little setup going. Ah, how long is it gonna take? But we got 50 movies laid out in front of me. You see the title, the top 50 hood movies of all time. I got it laid out in front of me. This was not a fucking easy list to do. No, this shit was not easy. I'm gonna wait like 90 seconds and we're gonna start. I already see y'all coming in. Salute y'all. This was not easy. We got honorable mentions. I had to write down the honorable mentions. Woo! There's a flash. There's a flash. We got a criteria. Break down the criteria for how I put together my top 50 list here. You know, quick backstory. I did the King of the Dot recap the other day, and like the last 30 minutes. But in the last 30 minutes of the blog, I did my top 15 series of all time. Go watch that last live that's on the channel. We did it the other night. And so many people was in the comments, man, you know, just movie heads like me. Pete, 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 Pete. You know, I'm in movie head mode. I got my, you know what I'm saying? Like Quentin Tarantino. I fuck with almost everything he puts out. It's a wild dude, wild motherfucker, edgy as shit, crazy shit. But there's no style like this. I mean, so I fuck with Quentin Tarantino movies heavy. But there were so many people in the chat the other night, you know, dropping mad comments for movies. And one person was in there like, yo, do a top 15 hood movies. I tried. I'm back as promised, but I tried. I tried to do a top 15, and as I was going through my collection, I was like, this is fucking impossible. And as I started pulling out DVDs, you know, 15 turned to 20, 20 turned to 25, 25 turned to 40. Like I said, I got 50 of these bitches in front of me. 50 of these bitches. All right. Do me a favor, y'all. Like the video. Because putting together these 50 DVDs right here is one of the hardest things I ever did in my fucking life. Philip Jameson, hood movies are classics. I don't know if there's 50 of them. There's 50 of them. I got them in front of me. I don't think that y'all are gonna doubt that any of the 50 in front of me are not classics. All 50 in front of me right now are definitely classics. Some of y'all are gonna get pissed off at me for the order. I'm gonna start at 50. Some of y'all are gonna get pissed off at the order. By the time we get to the top 10, some of y'all are gonna be pissed. Y'all gonna be like, y'all, you bugging, AR, you fucking crazy. Some of y'all are gonna get mad at me. Even when by the time I get to 49, the second movie I'm gonna say, I'm gonna piss a lot of y'all off. Y'all gonna be like, what? All the way at number 49? So I'm gonna tell y'all the criteria of how I got to this number. We're not gonna rush, but at the same time, I don't want to drag this too long because we got a lot of shit to get through. Getting off battle rap, right? We're trying to have some fun here. See y'all in the comments. Oh yeah, real quick too. Y'all see me rocking this nice, you know what I'm saying? Hat all the time. I mean, it's like one of my go-to blog hats. You know, go to rarebreedent.com if y'all can see that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all able to see that? This is up there right now. It's like $20-$25 or something like that. I see a few people grabbing it. Few y'all figured it out. This is a Rare Breed ENT hat, man. You know what I'm saying? Go get you one. You know what I'm saying? And while you at rarebreedent.com, make sure you grab your VOD for $20 right now for the Mask on 2 event going down October 10th with the main event of Jag versus 40 Cal. We're going to settle that grudge once and for all. And we're going to see who's having the best return. We're going to figure that out in a second. So that's my little plug real quick. All right. Criteria. It's not easy to say what a hood movie is. I just realized that while I was grabbing this 50 that's in front of me right now. So you got a movie like, let's say, Blue Streak, right? Is that a hood movie? City of Gods and Shots has got to be on the list. Magnet, so if you appreciate the support, we'll see. And even if it is on the list, y'all might be curious where in the top 50 some of these movies that y'all are guessing is. I see the Fridays, I see the Hookups, I see all that. Blue Streak, some of these, that's my criteria. Some of these movies, it's not easy to put them in the hood category. I realize that. And I guess what I'm going with is that if it feels too pop or too commercial, and even that is tough to do too, but if it feels too pop, I didn't include it. There's another thing of criteria that we got here. So as y'all see me going through the movies, the top 50, and I'm pulling them out and I'm showing them to y'all, keep in mind, I did not include any Wise Guy or any Mafia movies. I'm gonna do that separate. I think they deserve their own category. So don't flip out when you don't see a Goodfellas, a Casino, a Donnie Brasco, a fucking Bronx Tale, a Gotti. When you don't see those, I'm separating off Wise Guy and Mafia movies, right? Not putting them in the hood category, okay? Not a lot of black people in those fucking movies anymore. So when you say ARP to be hood, you gotta be black. We're gonna do the race thing, but come on. All right, so that's the second criteria. Third criteria, to be in this 50 that's in front of me, you would have had to age well. And that's why I'm getting fucking old. That's one thing I realized about how old I am now because there's movies that I swore was like my top three. They're gone. They're like in my top 10, top 15 now. They push back. Some of it is just the way it aged for me. So you have to age well. This is a personal thing right here. The next two criteria are personals. Y'all may not agree. This may not be how y'all gonna judge this 50 I'm gonna pull out. But this is my personal shit. I like shit that got a message. And I like movies with substance. That's why some of my top 10 has changed a little bit over the years as I put this shit together. The message and the substance of the actual movie could push you up rank. That's another piece of criteria. I also mix some into my ranks based on just pure entertainment, just an entertaining ass movie, a movie that you could put on for anybody and say, yo, you're gonna enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, replayability and the movie can play for generations to come. It doesn't just sit in the 80s or the 70s or the 90s or the 2000s. You could play it for your children or your children's children, and it's still gonna feel like a classic to them too, regardless of the times. You know what I'm saying? That's a little bit different than saying that it aged well. To me, aged well just means that I feel the same about it now that I felt about it then. You know what I'm saying? Replayability and aging well is different. You know what I'm saying? Replayability is like a movie that you could watch. You know what I'm saying? Once a month. There's a lot of movies in this list I could watch fucking back to back to back to back to back. All right. Building up a little bit of the suspense. Uh see y'all, Crooklyn Fresh. Ooh, I see y'all. All right, this is where we're gonna start to piss y'all off now. This is where the fun begins. Now I'm gonna be pulling out the 50. I'm gonna put every single one of them on camera. But before I get to the top 50, let me tell y'all the honorable mentions that did not make the list. Okay? These are the ones that did not make the 50 cut. I got Sprung. Who's that with Joe Torre? Is that Joe Torre? I got Sprung. State Property didn't make my 50. Gonna be tight of me too. This is a real good movie. Love Jones did not make my top 50. 8 Mile did not make my top 50. Blue Streak, Martin, you know you like a fucking idol of mine, damn near. Blue Streak did not make my top 50. Boomerang and Blue Streak, they didn't make my top 50 because they feel a little bit more. I don't know, it's like a vibe. When you call something a hood movie, I don't get that vibe from Boomerang. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't feel like a hood movie for some reason. That's just me. So, Blue Streak and Boomerang didn't give me a hood movie feel. Crooklyn isn't in my top 50. Hustle and Flow isn't. National Security with Martin. I feel the same about Blue Streak and Boomerang. It doesn't give me a hood. I don't know if it fits the category. It's something about those movies that just doesn't feel right put in that category. Shaft. The OG Shafts, I'm out the loop, I admit. The Shaft, though, the first one, with Samuel L. Jackson. Love the movie. Doesn't feel like a hood movie though. It feels a little bit more on the pop side of things. That's why I got a star next to some of those movies. That's why they're not in the 50. Two Can Play That Game. Morris Chestnut and Vivica Fox. Not in the 50. Tyson or Michael J. White. Great movie. Great movie. Didn't make my 50. Trespass with Ice-T. Fresh. Yo, fun fact, I'm in the movie Fresh. Ask my brother, he knows. A lot of people that know me closely, they know that. Once upon a time, I was doing like I was young and I was doing like little extras in movies and all that type of shit. And I'm one of the little kids on the playground when the girl got shot in the background playing basketball in movie Fresh. I think I got paid like fucking $400 some shit to be an extra on set for like 4 days, some shit like that. But I was in the movie Fresh. Yeah, little fun fact. Fresh ain't on the list, so I didn't even do the bias shit. Not on the list. Friday after next and next Friday ain't on my top 50. Colors ain't make my top 50 and Half Baked ain't make my top 50. That's why I was in the thumbnail making that face, man. Entertainer movie didn't make my top 50. Colors did not make my top 50. Right. So that was a long list of honorable mentions that either didn't make the cut or felt a little bit too pop or too commercial to be considered a hood classic, hood movie. It doesn't give me that type of vibe. It's hard to really explain what's a hood movie. It's hard to explain it. I guess it's just a feel more than anything. You know what I'm saying? But and I told y'all my criteria. Y'all with me? Or y'all pissed already? ARP lost his damn mind. Which movie? I told y'all. Fuck out of here, ARP. Colors is a classic. Paid in full #1. Yeah, you're right. Paid in full ain't no fucking number. That's why I said when I get to the placement of some of these, y'all gonna be pissed. All right, let's start. Shout out to this New Jersey Tribe. Colors is top 50. Colors ain't my top 50. You know what I'm saying? Police Academy. Police Academy is a comedy. It's not a hood classic. That's not the category for me. All right, it's time to start pissing y'all off. All right, let's go. Coming in at number 50. Shout out to Mr. Jones, man. I appreciate the support. Bro, you forcing it fresh. That's top 20. That's next to Strapped. Is Strapped in here? And if so, where? Fresh in my top 50. Mr. Jones, I appreciate the support. Number 50. CB4. Comical, funny. There's a small message in here of all these fucking fake it till you make it ass, fake gangster clowns and all that type of shit. It's a fun movie, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to spend too much time on CB4. But that's number 50. Here's where y'all start to get pissed off. All the way at number 49. All the way back at number 49. And I don't even got the real one, but I gotta go grab the real. I got a dub. I got Belly. Belly at 49. All the way back at number 49. Main character Nas, horrible actor. Doesn't belong acting at all. Keep rapping. You know what I'm saying? T-Vaz, horrible acting. Shitty acting. DMX, too over the top. As an actor. Oh, I don't give a fuck about how you're supposed to read run lights, all that. Okay, so running lights. So, yes. Let me not pick it apart. But even the ending, like how he converted over and, then he changed his mind at the end. It's a spotty storyline at best, and the acting is shitty. And it's on my 50, but I'm not huge on Belly. I never did. All right, where we at? Number 48. Shout out to my brother. Shots. This is a good movie. This is a real good movie. And I'm gonna try to spare y'all some of the spoilers. I'm not gonna try to say too much like the endings of some of these movies. I'm gonna try to catch myself for the people that haven't seen some of these movies. But I'm gonna try not to do spoilers too much. Tone H, appreciate the support. No Fresh. This list is invalid. I told y'all. Look, y'all do. Go into your fucking CD and VHS rack and make a 50. See how hard it is. So after you pull out 50 movies, put them in order. Fucking shit. We're coming in at 49 shots. All right. Absolute classic. Make sure y'all come out and play. All right. Where we at? 47. Even Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Have to take that and put that in this video. The bottles clinging and all that shit come out and play. You know what I mean? This is a classic. Warriors is a timeless classic. Like, when did this come out? This probably came out like It said 79. I thought it was early 80s. Damn, I was born in the 80s. This shit was out before I was born. Yeah. Huh? Where we at? 46. 46. Thought it was done very well. Notorious. You know what I'm saying? The Biggie movie. I fuck with Notorious. I think they did it very, very well. There's other ones of those on this list, and you'll see where they fall. There's three more of those on here. I already told you 8 Miles Out is an honorable mention. So the other, was it two or three? You'll see where they fall, but I got Notorious coming in as the last. You know what I'm saying? Good movie. Good movie. And Gravy. Shout out to Gravy, man. He killed that shit. Remember the Beanie Siegel freestyle? Should have played Biggie, but it's all Gravy. Remember that freestyle that he did? Don't matter who tried out for the part. Once you seen Gravy play the part, you couldn't hate it. Like that. Looked like when he was doing breathing shit at the end, like Big after the car accident, he had that nailed. Like Gravy killed that shit. Alright, it's time to show y'all niggas age a little bit. Coming in at number 45. Show your age a little bit, man. It's okay. Don't be scared of your age. You see what Swave told B Dot. The worst thing about getting old is not getting old. You know what I'm saying? Show your age. It's okay. Well, Magnus, Notorious is not better than Shotters. I'm gonna get a lot of that in this shit, yo. Magnus, appreciate your support, man. I'm gonna get a lot of that. Told y'all, laid out 50 of these bitches. But School Days, and I said earlier, I'm big on messages in some of my movies. Uh, Low to God, appreciate the support. How is the Warriors a hood movie? It's kind of was adopted as a, I guess, and mind y'all, a very very open minded, uh, neutral, uh, nationality agnostic type of person. My characters, I have great white friends, Spanish friends. I cover the globe. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody to feel weird about what I call a hood movie. Not like that. Be serious for a second. Of course, there's white, black, everything in the Warriors movie, but certain things are adopted. You know what I'm saying? As a hood type classic or hood movie. Doesn't mean that you have to categorize it like that. But you got a lot of people that will consider it a hip hop type of war. If for anything else, a stereotype of gangs tends to apply to what? The hood. And Warriors is based on what? Gangs for the most part. So, you know what I'm saying? Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Salito Che, appreciate the support. Bro, yo, let's suck all the way. Damn, I'm only up to like 46. Listen, I totally cut on this camera expecting to piss a lot of y'all off, and I'm built for that. I got skin for that. I'm the one that put together a list of 50. You do it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't easy. Ain't fucking easy, trust. Niggas asked me the other night to do 15. I got stuck with 50. But the message at the end of this movie, wake up. The screaming of wake up, that resonated. Speaking of gangs, right? Gangs in college. Where we at? What number is this? I did the work for y'all. Like the video, man. I even wrote it down on paper so I don't fuck up the numbering. Number 44. Great depiction of what they meant to the hip hop culture, their impact on the hip hop culture. This is why I thought the Pac movie was so horrible and trash. It didn't capture how big and iconic Pac was. This movie does. The scenes are epic. It shows how big they were. You know what I mean? Like in the movements against them, you know, trials and tribulations, all the way down to Easy E. You know what I'm saying? His passing. You know, these are all-time greats. You know, from the Yellers and the Ice Cubes and the Dr. Dre's and Easy E, Deals, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Great movie. Great movie. All right, where we at? 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 We at number 43. It's one a lot higher than most of y'all might have it, but it didn't age on a lower number for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's part of my criteria, how it ages. You know what I'm saying? But still a classic. Life. Life. I got the VHS. Came in at number 43. Came in at number 43. I'm trying not to do any spoilers, but these guys had great chemistry in this movie. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the only time they worked together. Right? Martin and Eddie. You know, Bernie did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all niggas eat y'all cornbread. You know what I'm saying? Blow to God. Wait, so the Warriors was adopted, no fresh? I answered Warriors being adopted because somebody asked, is it why is it considered a hood classic? And I just explained why. So rewind it back. And as far as no fresh, I had fresh listed in my honorable mention. I think everything on the table I personally take ahead of fresh. That's just me. Yeah, great fucking movie, you know what I'm saying? But might be high on the list for some of y'all. It is what it is. Sandlot ain't a hood movie. I see y'all though. I don't feel like Sandlot is a hood movie. It's a hard categorization to create, but I did my best. You know what I'm saying I took out once again all the mafia and wise guy shit, so I'm gonna do that shit stuff. All right, where we at? Where we at? 42. Great story. Great movie. Loving basketball. Loving basketball, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll play you for your heart. Yo, you ever see like the memes and shit when niggas do that shit? You turn around and dunk on a bitch and all that shit. Like, fuck that, you ain't getting my heart. Like, there's some funny spooks and spin-offs of that scene. What a cool story, man. Cool story, man. You can't have everything that shoot 'em up. You know what I'm saying? We got some love stories on deck. We got some dramas. We got some comedy. We got some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good movie, man. Don't sleep. Where we at for this one right here? 41. The only pop movie on my list, coming in all the way at number 41. And maybe because the story got dragged at certain times, and also one of the lead characters in the movie is a horrible actor and should have stopped singing. I mean, she did all right. But actually, no, this isn't the only one featuring pop because everybody knows Juice is in this film. But Poetic Justice. This is a fun movie for me. I enjoyed this. 41. I enjoyed this movie. You know what I'm saying? Damn, yo, Pac was like, he was such a great fucking actor, man. Pac was the truth when it comes to acting ability. Talk about road trip, huh? These motherfuckers crashing family cookouts and all types of shit. The fight with him and Joe Torre, you know what I'm saying, was hilarious. And at the end, when the nigga fucking, before he peeled off, he threw his fucking brush over the ledge. Nigga fucking Joe always brushing his hair and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a good one. All right, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Number 40. This is a fun movie. They're gonna keep killing me, man. They're gonna keep killing me. You got that? No fresh, no colors, you crazy LD. I don't know what age that makes to me. Great chemistry, great acting. Jamie Foxx, Tommy Davidson, Vivica A. Fox, Tamala Jones. Like this one, man. Booty Call. This was a funny ass story. You know what I'm saying? Of these two niggas trying to get some fucking ass. This shit was hilarious, man. This is my shit. Watching these two motherfuckers of the hell and back that they go through trying to get some ass that Booty Calls it though. Alright. We out of the top of or the first 10. Alright, let's go. 39. This was a little bit more of a, yes, is this a drama? I don't know if it's a drama. It's based on a true story. Premier actors: Halle Berry, Vivica A. Fox, Lorenz Tate. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm talking about, that you know. Great story. Why do fools fall in love? You know what I'm saying? This is based on the singer Frankie Lyman, right? Frankie Lyman. Great fucking story. Nigga accidentally dropped the fucking dog, or was it dog out the fucking window and shit? I'll throw this motherfucker. This is wild. You know what I'm saying? You talk about a fucking fast fall from being a star. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that happens to a lot of people in the industry. You know what I'm saying? They say even Rick James, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace, died broke. You know what I mean? Like, it happens to a lot of people. This was a great movie. Great movie. All right. Where we at? What number is this? What number is this, y'all? Where we at? Number 38. Number 38. 38. Shout out to damn, all these fucking chats. Tone H. yo, who did you let hear these rounds? Because I hate it cheap. That's funny. Who I let? I ain't run these rounds past nobody. Tone H, appreciate the support. I ain't run these rounds past nobody. Yo, say I just jumped into the stash, pull out 50, and did my best to put them in order based on the criteria that I said when the blog started. But shout out to October 10th, main event. Shout out to 40 Cal, of course, that's Harlem. But shout out to the homie Chad. If you know where Jag is from, yeah. This is a classic, man. You know what I'm saying? How many balls have we had about, he took the shotgun pellets to the back? There's a lot of balls about that shot. I guess I'm talking to the battle rap people now, but think about the end of this one. Remember I told you I love substance and I love messages. The end of this, man. Told me that you owe me. And the only thing that I want. You know that, y'all know that scene I just said? Like, you told me that you owe me. The only thing that I want. Powerful. Powerful. We're doing hood movies. Stop talking about Titanic, y'all. All right, where we at? 37. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would. Either you still got it or you don't. 5 heartbeats. I think there's gonna be a lot of movies that some of y'all ain't see in this list. And ooh, kids is good. But if there's anything in this 50, whether you agree with the placement or not, trust me. Trust me, I think everybody will on this list will at least agree. Go see it, go cop it, go buy the deep, get on Amazon, order that shit. No matter where I got the movies placed, everybody's gonna agree at least that every movie that I say today in this top 50, go see that shit. If you haven't seen it, take all of our advice. Trust me. All right, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Number 36. Great movie. You ever have that fucking dysfunctional brother? Like, look at me. I'm the professional, calm, more laid back, easygoing guy. I never joined any gangs, never shot anybody or attempted to stab somebody. I have no fights, or anybody. Then you got that dysfunctional brother, the one that want to fight everybody, the one that want to gang bang and all that shit. Always want to carry guns, do all this illegal activity shit. Like my brother shot the, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. He's the bad. I'm the good. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Pick your poison. Jason's lyric. Jason's lyric, man. That was a good spin of who actually shot him, right? Who actually shot. That was a good spin. That was a good little quick twist. Like, oh, I didn't see that coming. It's a good twist. Right? Even down to the end of this. I like I like watching, she put up a good fight, you know what I'm saying, as a quality woman. I like that. But, he came with his game, picking her up on buses and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, but there was the underlying shit of, as much as they was trying to lock in and all that type of shit, you got all these elements around you that's just standing in the way. This is a great story. Jason's lyric, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they pops. You know what I mean, that was a good element to the story. Therefore, like I said, I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers. Try to avoid spoilers. Where we at? Where we at after Jason's lyric? Um, I don't got the movie in front of me. Couldn't find it. But coming in at number 35, I got Get Rich or Die Trying. Out of the Straight Outta Compton, 8 Mile, and what's the last one? Notorious. And I don't even count the Tupac shit. Like I said, I think they fucked that. I got Get Rich or Die Trying as the top one. I think it was the best done. They laid out the story pretty well. Of course, it was loosely based on 50's life, but I think it was just done very well. All of them were done pretty well, with the exception of the pop one. But I got Get Rich or Die Trying being the top one of that whole group. So yeah, that came in at number 35. Number 34. That is crazy, man. Common is an actor, man. Common was a fucking beast, man. Like in this movie, the nigga Common was he really came off like a fucking, but he's not even one of the main players. Shitty actor in Keanu Reeves. He's never really a good actor, but he does a lot of other things real good. Forrest Whitaker did his thing in here too. I like this shit. Street Kings. Street Kings. All right, where we at? What number the Street Kings come in at? Street Kings came in at number 34. All right. Hoodlum. Oh, Hoodlum. Oh, no. Mad Max ain't no Hood movie, y'all. All right. Number 33. Get them. Now I'm about to show y'all the box. It's a double feature, but I'm only talking about one piece. You know, every once in a while you get that shit, you know, she know that she bad. And there's just certain niggas that link with her. And then they just find out like, damn, this badass chick is crazy as fuck. She's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And she continues to show the world that she's really on some shit if she can't have me. It's just wild, man. Like, I guess art imitates life because if you think this shit don't exist in the fucking world, it does. Thin line between love and hate. Shout out to Martin making a bunch of appearances in the list. You know what I'm saying? Martin. Thin line. The wild story too. Saying we buying clothes in the alley for a discount and everything. Next up, man, we got Denzel Washington. He always puts on a show. Everybody knows he's one of the greatest actors of all time. Russell Crowe was decent in this. You know what I'm saying? What's this based on? Frank Lucas, right? Brought in some other good actors. You had Common in this one too. You know what I mean? But yeah, shit, even Jay did an album to it. American Gangster coming in at number 32. Unique DPM beats, fresh. You missed the honorable mentions, homie. You missed the honorable mentions. Appreciate the support. American Gangster. Yeah, where we at? 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 Oh, 31 is another one I couldn't find a movie. I hear it mentioned less though. Great fucking story. Great story, man. If I don't go find it tonight, I'm gonna order it right away. But coming in at number 31, First Time Felon with Omar Epps, the shit on the boat, whether the stowaways, or like the African stowaways or something like that. Man, that story is amazing. I don't know if it's based on a true story or not. Y'all gotta, let me know, remind me of that. Oh shit, I fucked up. I fucked up. I just seen somebody say a movie that's not on my list. I forgot that one. I'll say it at the end. I'll say it at the end. I don't know where I would have dropped it, but I definitely fucked one up. Somebody just put a movie on the shit that I definitely don't have in this 50. I fucked that up. Tell me, master, I got a million DVDs. It wasn't hard pulling out. I mean, easy pulling out 50, man. I gotta fuck me, man. Like the video, man. Shit ain't easy to do. All right, where we at? Where we at? Number 30. Pac again. You know what I'm saying? So Pac makes this shit 3 times. He makes the list 3 times, I think. Great actor. You know what I'm saying? Marlon Wayans is in this one. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about right now. The worst nigga on the court. But classic, man. Classic above the rim. Classic. And the end to this was cool too. Wow, you talk about a sore loser. You don't get any more of a sore fucking loser than that, right? Jesus Christ. Is it ever that serious? I guess so. At least in this movie. It ain't never supposed to be that serious. But, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Number 29. We moving along. We're almost at the halfway point. Yeah. We got Christopher Walken. We also got Well, what other known names is in this shit? Of course, Lawrence Fishburne. Look at this shit on the back. They still call him Larry Fishburne at this point. I forget at what point of his career. He either went from Larry to Lawrence or from Lawrence to Larry. Um, I don't know if it's true, and I hate to sound a little controversial and everything, but I remember during those years hearing that he changed his name to have more. I hate saying it like this, y'all. Pardon, but I'm just keeping it real. Google it. This is what they were saying. Because he was Hollywood swinging, he wanted to have a more acceptable name. I could say white name, but a more acceptable name. And he either went from Larry to Lawrence or from Lawrence to Larry, as being depicted on every role that he played. Go look it up. I remember hearing that. But nonetheless, back on top, classic, King of New York. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Biggie took the name from here, Frank White. When you hear Biggie say Frank White, if you haven't seen this movie, this is where it comes from. The main character. That's where Biggie took his alias from. You know what I'm saying? Classic. And he picked a good alias. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people were taking aliases hip hop back then. He picked a good alias because nigga was sturdy as shit in this movie. Classic. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Never hit the theaters. Coming in at number 28. uh Damn. Classic. Oh, Forrest Whitaker did this movie? A film by Forrest Whitaker? I didn't know that until reading this shit. On the streets, you take life one bullet at a time. That's the subtitle to this movie. This is a fucking classic, man. Take your egg, fish head hands, and you make my sandwich bigger too. It ain't the same shit. His was bigger. Once again, it's never supposed to be that serious, but how people grow up and where they come from, it's that type of attitude, man. It's just ingrained in people, unfortunately. Strapped, strapped, classic, man. Such a high powered substance scene with that young girl. So, because that's real life. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be that exact scene, but we're talking about stray bullets and innocent lives. I feel like it really captured, not at a high level like season two, The Wire with the Greek and all that type of shit, import export, not that high. At a hood level, it captures the essence of gun running. Hood level. Even the one person that was just one notch up, just a guy with a fucking license, basically. Say what I mean? Mass purchase. I said this guy out of his trunk. He's able to mass purchase from. You know what I'm saying? 5 for 5, sell for 8. You know what I mean? Last week I had this, the week before I had that, but now I got clocks. You know what I'm saying? Classic shit. Killer Bizzle 524. Appreciate the support, homie. You didn't even put a message, man. That just means you're supporting the movement and blogs like this, man. Thank you. Power Gray. Check your shoes before you come inside. Yep. Check your shoes before you come inside. You know I'm in tune. Think about the fucking scene when the nigga went to his crib, son. Luckily his mom's she caught on to the energy. She said, but oh no, no, I need you here. I need you home. I need your grandmother. I mean, I understand the codes of they in and out of jail and all that type of shit. I mean, fucking one of my best friends is involved in other shit, some snitch, whatever. But damn, like the nigga really just wanted him to walk aside when he couldn't get him out the crib. He said, I don't give a fuck. Right here on the spot. Mom's, grandma, sister, brother, I don't give a fuck right here. Reggie's a great actor too. Okay. Did a good job. Straps. 27. Another movie with a great message. Great fucking message. Spike Lee, right? Yeah, obviously Spike Lee joint, 1000%. Killed this. Timeless. You know what I'm saying? Look at uh what's it, Rosie Perez or whatever. Look how young she is in this shit, man. What's good, Sal? Do you do the right thing out here, man. Um, early police brutality shit. It's not really early. There's movies generations back that depicted it, but think about that scene. Fast forward, look how that aged. That scene. Look how it aged to today's times. Us talking about this shit right here in 2020. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Sad, man. Sad. 26. Let's lighten up the mode a little bit. Um, this man has two movies in the top 50. Two movies in the top 50. This is him at his peak. This is him at his best. This is when I say his best, I mean like when he's really at the top of his acting game. I mean, Charlie Sheen's in here, did a great job. Love the story. This is a real fun type movie, and for me, another classic. Might be higher on the list than some of y'all might have thought, but for me personally, I don't know. I love this movie, man. I could watch this over and over and over. Money talks. You know what I'm saying? Money talks. Don't say casino. You must have missed the beginning. I said no wise guy, no mafia movies gonna be mixed in to this. I'm gonna do that separate. All right. I'll come back with another one of those. I'll do dramas, I'll do suspense, I'll do wise guy mafia shit. Separate. Money talks though, man. Money talks. Great movie, man. This nigga hustling out of the fucking car wash, man. Yo, there's some classic quotes out of this movie. Chris Tucker killed this shit. Chris Tucker is truth in that movie. Where we at? 25. I don't got this. This might be the third and the last one that I don't have the fuck. I couldn't find it in the stash. But 25 is the story of Ike and Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? How crazy is the scene of them in that fucking limo? How many times do we hear bars of raps talking about beat you like Ike or what Ike and this and Ike that, Ike a bitch, and all that type of shit? It's crazy. But that fight scene in the limo, crazy. But I think what's even more powerful, like the most powerful scene in that movie, is the fact that, at the end when this nigga runs down on, flashes the joint on her, everything. And she had just been through so much with this nigga in this relationship and through her career that she didn't even care anymore. Didn't even care anymore. You had to swallow that, like, damn. Like my presence, who I am, it doesn't matter on that level anymore. You have to take a hike on that. It's like power from here and from here. You know what I'm saying? Like that gun was powerless. You know what I mean? That shit's crazy. Remember that classic ass quote, man? This nigga was in the hospital with her and said, "If you die, I'll kill you." Is that not like keeping it pimping? Like, Jesus Christ, the nigga said, "If you die, I'll kill you." That's wild. All right, where we at? Where we at? After What's Love Got to Do with It, we at number 24. And part of me, I gotta order the real one. I must have dubbed it years and years ago. But this is a crazy classic, right? Baby Boy. Yeah, dub. That's the era I come from. Yeah, we have to dub shit every once in a while. But I'm gonna order it. I'm gonna get the real. Get the shit. This shit like this reminds me. I don't have Tyrese killed that fucking one of the best fucking actors in that type of lane, period. Like, and he has range because I mean, you can see him take a different type of role, like transform or something like that, and put on. Tyrese is a great actor. He's a talented dude. Sings his ass off too. You know what I'm saying? But what's y'all favorite scene from Baby Boy? What's y'all favorite scene from Baby Boy? Is it Snoop kicking over the pillow saying "fuck your fort, nigga"? Old Red had a bar. I'm out bucking in the street like thinking Jody was shot. Red had a bar like that. I remember. I forget who he said it to. Um, there's some classic scenes in there though. Warriors we already did. Yeah. Want some breakfast? Oh shit. Yo, that's fucked up, man. Cause you want to know what? I feel like mad people that's either watched this blog or already hearing a live. If you didn't grow up with your father there and your mother was dating, you know what I'm saying? You had that nigga around the house, the boyfriends, you know what I'm saying? Like, no kids ever liked a boyfriend around their fucking moms. And this motherfucker's in the kitchen like that. You in the kitchen like that, motherfucker? He still beat his ass, though. I mean, for lack of better words, right? Say guns and butter. Put that nigga in a yoke headlock quick. I like the way they ended up though. All right, where we at? Number 23. Yay, yay. When I say that, y'all should know what's 23. As soon as I say yeah, 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 I know what 23 is, right? Yes, no, yes, no. I know 23. I say that. When I say ice, there you go. Yeah, somebody got it. Somebody said Friday. Come on. Today's Ice Cube shit, man. Players Club, man. You know, a lot of us put diamond on our walls after this movie, man. I know I had to post it. If I got pictures of the background in my bedroom, I had a fucking girl on my shit on the wall. But she was killing. She was killing back then. I think she's still killing now. She still look great now. Uh, yo, your man fucking Bernie Mac in the Count office room, son. Wow, rest in peace, Bernie Mac. Man. Great movie, great scene with the and storyline of a girl that gets caught up in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of them lose their fucking heads and their minds. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, whether it's for the money and all that, and ended up back where possibly she should have started to begin with. I mean, good, clean job. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, that fast money sometimes ain't worth it. All right, what's next up? 22. Designer drugs is what we're going to try to make. We're going to try to make some designer drugs for number 22. But before we get there, we still going to be flipping shit all over the place. And you talking about working your way up. I'm going to find a way to get the street dealers to recognize me. I'm going to get the next level of person in the organization to know who I am. And I'm going to get the fucking import export motherfucker himself to know who the fuck I am. Just avoid all pool stick beatings, man. Avoid all pool stick beatings. Jesus Christ, Felix. Deep cover. Classic. Classic, man. Lawrence Fishburne. Movie just. They went crazy in this one. Great movie. Talk about undercover. He was so undercover and he was so in tune with street life that even when he fucking said he was a cop, niggas ain't kidding. I'm a fucking cop. He's like, look, let's get this money, get the fuck out of here. Get out and watch me murder motherfuckers and shit. You could tell me you're a cop, it don't matter at this point, motherfucker shit. 21. I think a lot of people might be surprised how high up on the list is. This is where people are gonna start getting a little bit more mad. Probably. 21. Y'all are not gonna expect this one to be this high up on the list. Um, it's a classic. It's a timeless movie. It's a great story. One of our stars had a come out party in here. Had a come out party with this movie right here. Even though he said he only got paid like $5 grand for it. What's up, Big Worm? I mean, Big Perm. It's that high on the list, but it's a classic. Friday. Friday is coming in at number 21. Who's tight? Who's tight? Fences, I don't consider a hood movie for some reason, but Denzel killed that shit. I see. I'm trying to catch some of the comments. Is anybody tight that I got Friday at 21? I'm tight. Me, no. But, yeah. Where the clock is ARP. Okay. Too low or too high? Got Friday coming in all the way at 21. I think if I would have did this blog 10 years ago, it probably would have been top 10, top 15. I don't know. I don't know. It's a classic. It's a timeless fucking movie, but everything going forward from here on, I gotta head of Friday. I do. And here's where we're gonna have the first debate probably. Because coming in at number 20, yeah, I got this ahead of Friday. Agree or disagree? Ahead of Friday. Agree or disagree for this being in front of Friday? Who agrees and who disagrees? I better put some respect on Karate Joe's name. Agree. It's funnier. Come on, man. We got bitches hopping around the room chasing niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Chris Rock trying to buy some ribs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pulling out knots after negotiating over change. Y'all fucking with this being in front of Friday. All right, cool. We might do all right in this last 20 minutes. I think we not gonna have too much beef, being that y'all see where my mind be at. Okay, cool. Cool. Where we at? Oh shit, gonna start getting heavy. It's gonna start getting heavy around here. Um, Number 19. I had this on a blog the other day. You know what I'm saying? This on a blog the other day. But damn, this is another great story. Classic. Coming in at number 19. Jersey Drive. Damn, midget. Coming in at number 19. Coming in at number 19. I don't see any disagreements yet. Y'all look okay with that. Y'all look okay with New Jersey Drive coming in at number 18. Cool, yeah, midget. Or 19, my bad. Yep. Okay. Give Richard Die Trying. We had already. I know some of y'all gonna play this back and try to pick it apart. The comments of this blog is gonna be crazy. Just do me a favor, y'all, and like the video. You know what I'm saying? Even if you disagree, you're supposed to disagree with a lot of my lists. You know what I'm saying? We did the criteria when we started the blog and all that. There's movies that's gonna be missing on this list. A lot of y'all pissed at me. But this is a fun blog, y'all. We just talking about movies. You know what I'm saying? Don't wild out on me too much in the comments. Let me live a little bit. I'm trying to have some fun. You know what took me to put this fucking 50 list together for y'all? I let me live a little. Don't kill me too much in the comments. Number 18. This got to be the last movie that I don't have in front of me that I got to order if I don't find it in the stash. But coming in number 18, another classic movie, Omar Epps in there, Busta Rhymes is in there. You also got Remy from the Roof, right? High Learning. High Learning, man. Great messages, great story, great scenes. I like Remy's story too, of trying to find acceptance. Got a lot of young kids, women, men, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you might have faced that a little bit in Players Club, you know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of young people trying to find a place in the world, and you'd be surprised how bad or how strong of an influence acceptance is. You know what I'm saying? You don't fit in with the cool kids. You don't fit in with the sports niggas and the jocks. You know what I'm saying? You don't fit in with the preps. You don't fit in with any of the fraternities or the sororities. You don't fit in with the whites. You don't fit in with the blacks. You don't fit in with the Hispanics the right way. You know, it's just bugged out to see Remy's journey like that. And then it's kind of like just get pulled in like that. Turned out kind of, and it's obviously turned out because he had remorse at the end, obviously. You know what I mean? But from the story to the acting to the subplots to the ending, happened with Tara Banks, classic, High Learning, absolutely High Learning. All right, where we at? Coming off a High Learning now. Number 17, I could do a blog on movies with subtitles. The top movies that are subtitled that you gotta read for the slower people. You know what I'm saying? I could do a blog on that alone. But as soon as I say that, some of y'all should know where I'm going for number 17. As soon as I say movie that you gotta read or subtitles, y'all should know where I'm going. Epic. What's this movie like? 3 hours? How long is this shit? Minutes. That's a $1.30. Damn, see? But this fucking movie is epic. Epic. This movie is classic as shit, man. We talk about fucking bang for your buck. But City of God, if you haven't seen this, I feel like it's definitely a hood classic. It's well known, but at times it flies under the radar. I don't know why I don't hear it talked about that much. Same thing as City of Men. You know, it's from the same makers and has a lot of the same actors as City of God. You hear City of Men even less. You know what I'm saying? City of Men is kind of tough too. Niggas fighting over territory and shit. But City of God, man, classic. Power struggles, gang life. Damn. Some shit. Alright, where we at? Number 16. I don't think y'all gonna be mad that this is high up and it's not like top 10. I don't think y'all gonna be mad at that. But classic. All great acting around the board. You know what I'm saying? Great acting around the board. Makai Pfeiffer killed it. Wood Harris killed it. Epic performance. Epic performance. You can't. Paid in full. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Mitch to Rich or Rich or whatever. Got your Ace, the AZ, got your Alpo. You know what I mean? The Harlem story. You still see some of this shit even being documented to this day. You got flat interviews that's out there from real life people and shit. You know what I mean? Like these times, it's crazy. I mean, New York, period. But you know, Harlem was on fire, and they have their hood legends. I mean, you see Alpo out now. He's buzzing a lot of controversy now too. I mean, you see his name popping up a lot. Po's around. You know what I mean? But classic movie, man. Classic. You know what was weird is that Cameron did such a crazy job in this movie, such an epic performance in this movie. And what was the next movie that he was in? Was it Paper Soldiers? He had another movie that was just horrible. And I was just like, is this the same Cameron? Did he lose his acting skills? I don't know if it was Paper Soldiers or was it like a Dipset movie? I forget. But I don't know why his acting fell down after that. I think so. That series he was doing on YouTube with his cousin was hilarious. I really wish they would have turned that into a show or kept that going. Saying that shit was definitely hilarious. All right, where we at? Where we at? Number 15 now. Number 15. I know state properties, dog. Mention that in honorable mentions. Sorry. Number 15. Yeah, I consider this a hood classic. I mean, great story. Fun story at times. So many quotables from this shit. I mean, classic. Number 15. Can't Jump. What y'all think about White Man Can't Jump coming in at 15? Yo, y'all are battling each other in the comments. I could tell. Yes, sir. Paid in full top 5. No way. When we get to top 5, you're gonna see that Paid in Full can't touch this 5. Paid in Full can't touch this 5 at all. No way. Magnus, appreciate the support, homie. I was scared City of God. It wasn't gonna make the list. Nah, I got City of God, man. I fucked up. I wrote down one that I fucked up. I'm gonna say that again. I fucked up. I definitely saw it in the comments. I was like, damn, I didn't pull that out. Got that one. It's not easy making this fucking list. But nah, we got City of God. But yeah, coming in at 15. White Man Can't Jump. Damn, another dub. I gotta order the real one of this too. Another dub. I'm slipping. Number 14. What they did to my nigga Goggles was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Solid nigga. I mean, everybody want a nigga like Goggles watching they fucking back. Wesley, you killed this shit too. Everybody killed this movie. All the actors in the shit killed this shit. Look at the storyline of his pops. Fighting drug addiction. You know what I'm saying? That's how he got his legs all shot up to begin with. Yo, in the end, he fucking scared of you. I was acting like I was scared of you, but I ain't scared of you. Crazy. I ain't gonna spoil it. But yeah, I got the dub. Sugar Hill. I got the dub. I got the dub. Sugar Hill. Yeah. We'll walk out the store. When I walk back in the store, Crazy. Oh, what about the scene with dude that was like trying to rape fucking Wesley girl, the basketball nigga? Damn, son. There's some wild scenes in that fucking movie. Unique DPMBs, appreciate the support. School Days, we did that. It made the list. School Days made the list. It's earlier. All right. It's gonna stay interesting from here on out. Of course, we in the low list. 13. 13. Um, all female cast. Story. Classic twists and turns, classic action, classic plot, classic ending. Shout out to the ladies, man. They killed this shit. Jada, Queen Latifah, Vivica Fox, Kimberly. Yo, 13. Bone Thugs and Harmony on the soundtrack. I remember that. Damn, Cleo. You know how you be having those movies where if something happened, well, even if it's a bad guy, something happened to the bad guy and you still be fucked up. Nah, Cleo. Nah. You be tight, like that's how you know something is being written well, directed well, and acted well. When you identify with a character like that, where like if they die in the movie or something happened to them, you be fucked up. Like you could have people probably literally was walking out the fucking theater tight. Like, nah, not Cleo, man. Not fucking Cleo. Nah, son, not like that. But they say the term blaze of glory, right? I mean, some people want the blaze of glory. I don't want the blaze of nothing. Nah. Number 12. It wasn't easy for me to place this movie right at number 12. It wasn't easy. And I think some of number 12 being so crazy is the story. Epic scenes, classic scenes. I just love the progression through the story. But yeah, get those chains and those locks off the door, man. The enemy is here. Mm. I can't sing. I can't. None of that. I can't beatbox, as you could tell. But fuck it. For lean on me, I'll try. I'll try for lean on me. Y'all got that. I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all gave me a timeless classic. So I'm gonna try my best to learn this shit. Let me add niggas in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Like, what y'all doing? Cutting class and shit, man. Sing that shit. Let me hear the alma mater. Niggas hit them notes though. Um, you smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? You know what it does, boy? It kills your brain cells and clears it. About to knock his fucking brain out with his. You want to jump? Jump. Yo, what if he would have jumped? What if he actually would have jumped? Like, fuck this. I feel pressured right now by a grown ass man fucking up each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you smoke crack, don't you? But good story. Remember, I told you I'm big on substance and messages. Great story of his change. Because remember the scene of them cleaning up the school? Yo, Joe Clark was a motherfucker. They had that whole auditorium exploding. There was schools like that back then. Port wasn't like that, but you know, Port had its ups and downs. But shit, imagine being in a school like that. That auditorium was fucking exploding. This nigga had the balls to stand on that stage and be like, you are all the fuck out. Niggas like, what? Kick all the niggas out and try to clean up the fucking school, and he did. You know what I'm saying? And just look at the progression of certain niggas that turned around their lives and shit, and how involved he was inside and outside of school. This is a great story. This is a classic story. You know. Where we at? Where we at? Number 11. Let's pick it up, man. Let's pick it up. I did a blog. It's still on the channel on how to judge a battle. And I said you got to judge it. I'm gonna summarize it. I put way more detail and broke it down. We'll pull it up on this channel. How to judge a rap battle. But one of the key things I said you gotta pick. You gotta look for moments. You know, we even judged the battle in this fucking movie right here. You know what I'm saying, whether you about to try to set the house on fire or not. But who won the battle, man? Kid or play? I got a bottom real. I fucked up on this one, so my bad. Who won the battle? Kid or play? Who won? Who won the battle? I think I gave it to Kid. Did I give it to Kid? It was a 2-rounder. House Party is such a classic. You know what I'm saying? Like from the bully scenes of him, of Kid getting chased around to a lot of us here on this fucking stream, you know what I'm saying, have tried to throw house parties when the fucking I see Kid votes coming in. A lot of people voting Kid. I think I had Kid winning too. How many of us kids try to throw a house party? Parents swear would have people over knowing damn well you're supposed to be in the crib, violating your parents. You know what I'm saying? That ass though. Up at the end of that movie, didn't he? Caught that boy, right? Thought you was sneaking in and out. But you could not miss the popping party. If there was a house party going down, man, like it was going around, you had to be there. You had to fucking be there, you know what I'm saying? And then you had the popping girls that was in the school, the Shireen's and the Sydneys and shit. Yeah, I mean, there was always like the top 2 or 3 girls in the school that everybody wanted to fuck with, right? It's always at the top. Then you got the loud, dragon breath. Martin killed this shit too. And look how he grew. He got to a point where he had his own show. And he picked up fucking t-shirt. Picked up. Top 10 classics of 88. Ah, over an hour. I knew this vlog was gonna take a while. We got 50 of these bitches. Top 10. Steve, I don't got the Mac. I don't got the Mac. Very happy. Like, it better have been made. Some of y'all are gonna be pissed. Y'all either gonna be pissed because we're gonna run through this top 10, you're gonna realize that some of your movies didn't make the whole 50. Or you might be pissed at the placement of some of these 10. Like, oh, you got that at 7? On this blog back, I gave y'all the criteria. Drop a comment. Let me know where you would have had certain movies, what number. I know y'all can't do a fucking top. This shit ain't easy. Let's do this top 10. Coming in number 10. Epic story. We go from school days to whether you entered yourself or whether you were drafted into the war, to coming back home during revolution times with nothing in your pocket, struggling to make it happen and make it work. Fuck it, we're gonna put this plan together to try to save our own lives, man, because we out here hurting. And that's just the surface, you know, all the elements of this fucking movie from beginning to end. Coming in number 10. You know, I could just go like this. I could go like this. Coming in number 10. Coming in number 10. Yeah. For a lot of y'all, I don't really gotta say nothing. I don't think I gotta say much about any of these in the top 10. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up with this 10. There might have been some movies in this top 50 that some of y'all haven't seen, but I think everybody in this live will play this blog has seen this top 10. Every movie in this top 10. Had to. Number 9. Here comes some debate. Here comes some fucking debate. Hey, oh, Jesus Christ, they're gonna get tight. At number 9, man. I got Coming to America coming in at number 9. Am I the only person that didn't know that he was playing the white guy in the barbershop? I see. Number nine. Let's stop playing for a second here. Let's stop fucking playing. Let's act like coming to America is one of them things. It's one of them fucking things. You know what I'm saying? We can go to McDowell's if y'all want. You know what I mean? Or we can go to the basketball game if y'all want. Like the barbershop scenes, the scene when they was at the club, when he was trying to find his queen and shit. Yo, switching the apartments and shit for Shorty. Come on, man. Coming to America is timeless. I heard that they was doing a Coming to America Part 2. I would vote no. I feel like this movie is so timeless. It's so classic. I don't want to see a Part 2. I want them to leave this shit alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. All right, where we at? 8. This DVD is a double feature. I'm really saying number 8 is Part 1. We can group them together if we want and say Part 1 and Part 2. But this is one of my favorite action movies of all time. Great chemistry, great story, great directing. They went crazy. Nobody that got it yet. 8, Bad Boys. Yeah, Bad Boys number 8. Tony H, appreciate you. Number 9. Really, ARP is canceled. Yo, you can't put that in the same sentence. You can't put Coming to America and cancel somebody in the same sentence. You can't cancel even no movies in this top 10. I'm sorry. Sorry, Tone H. I appreciate the support, but you can't get me out of here for no Coming to America. And you don't like the placement. I told y'all it was coming. I told y'all was gonna be tight in some of my placements. But you ain't getting me out of here for no fuck Coming to America. You crazy? You shitting? Shit is so timeless. All right, where we at? Number 7. Looking at what's left, I don't think that this is too high. I just don't think that it could beat out the 6 that's underneath this. Hawk makes another entrance onto the top 50. I mean, how much do you really need to say about this movie? Yeah, I mean, Radames, Steel, the characters in this movie, man. Q, a lot of us grew up, just a group of friends. And everybody in the crew is different. So we're nervous. You got your leaders. You got your guys that's just over ambitious, sometimes reckless. You got your guys that are like even keel, solid, can't push me either way. But I'm a protector, a fighter, a brother. You know what I'm saying? That's why Omar Epps did such a good job having different energies amongst the whole team. But everybody grew up with a group like this. I'm not saying like a fucking murdering best friend and nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying. But this movie is so timeless, so classic, so epic. You want to know one thing I take from this too? And there's a million things I could say about. I could do a whole blog, but the power of a gun, a single gun. Um, there's so many people that don't know how to control the power of the feeling of holding or carrying or owning or possessing a gun. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel when I see people that flash their gun. Well, they gotta make sure that people know they have a gun. Or they want to pull it out, show it off, or they want to put it in videos, or they want to put it on Instagram, type of shit. The power that people feel, like guns turn people out. You see Bishop, like, yo, give me back the gun. I'm holding it now. Why? Because I already got it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like even in the liquor store. You know what I'm saying? That was like what we call getting your gun off. Cops do that sometimes. Cops, they train for years and years and years. They have all these aggressive situations. And some of them have itchy trigger fingers because it's like, damn, I've trained like this my all these years and I never had an opportunity to shoot. Itchy trigger finger to once again the terminology is getting your gun over. There was another depiction of that in a war movie. Which war movie was it? Where he was a sniper. They tried to call in the airstrike. He was like, "What? I'm up here post like I'm not pulling. Fuck this airstrike." He wanted to blame this shit because all that training in the military, all that gun energy, and never got a chance to shoot. You know what I'm saying? And you grow up around guns, you grow up in the hood, you grow up around all these different type of energy. Get your hands on your first gun, and you can turn into fucking pop. Have the strength. A lot of people should never possess guns because they can't control the power. There's a little lecture that you even see on social media. They can't control themselves. It's real talk. Shout out to Blizzard. That's a friend. So you want a piece of this? No, we out. That's a friend. That's a friend. Yeah, again, I don't see this in front of everything. Damn, y'all gonna be pissed at me when I get to number two. Some hello. Well, all right, number six. I'm getting the top 10. I don't really got to say too much, but Menace to Society is number six. Society is number six. Cool ending. Cool ending. Man. Odo, his character. Nigga, I said, I want my shit cheese. Menace to Society came in at number six. Who's mad? Who has number six? If they had a top 50 hood movies of all time, who has Menace to Society higher than six? Thumbs up. See a Y. All right, so we're gonna answer the Y when we do the top five. We see a thumbs up. Dre the Great, you bugging. I did a vlog on that too on my ARP channel. Blog spot channel. I need to get back on. Or maybe I could just blog here, whatever. But I broke down the reasons why I disagree with that. But Menace to Society came in number six. Timeless, classic. Supposed to be scared because you better suck my tap. What the fuck, man? You owe me some money too? Hey, nah, but here you go. All right, where we at? Number five. Number five better than number six? I got Training Day over Menace to Society. So salute. Let's finish this five. Let's finish this five, y'all, and then we can go back to the other shit. I see a yet, I see a no, I see a okay, I see it makes sense. Okay, glad nobody thinks I'm crazy on that. I got Training Day over Menace to Society. If you would have asked me this maybe 10 years ago, I might have answered, I don't know. But this is how I feel. Training Day is a bigger, a better, a more epic movie to me than Menace to Society. And nah, totally agree with that. Past Training Day was good. Um, Debatable. Is not a realistic film. There's a lot of unrealistic things in Menace to Society too. Training Day. Training Day is overrated. Wow. I don't put those two words in the same, or those three words in the same sentence. Training Day overrated at all. Not realistic. I mean, it's not that realistic yet, but movie wise though. Training Day got menace to society. Some people agree, some people disagree. Welcome, you know. All right, top four. Number four. I got this ahead of Training Day. Got it ahead of Menace to Society. Four. Over Menace to Society and over Training Day. New Jack City. Society is top one. Nope, it's not. Character in it. Ah, my brother's keeper. Remember the Martin scene? When he did the around the table shit, question niggas when they had to burn down the Carter. Remember when Martin did the scene with niggas and he had the fake dog he was dragging around? Yo, never liked you anyway. Pretty mother. Yeah, I got New Jack City coming in at number four. Number three. I didn't put this in the. I don't. It's not. Well, he's Colombian. You know what I'm saying? So it's all Cuban or whatever. Political refugee from Cuba. Or whatever. He's It's not. So it's not a wise guy. That was part of my criteria. But number three, used to be my favorite movie of all time. But if I got it number three, I guess it's not my number one movie of all time. Epic though. Um, Timeless across every generation. Look at what he did to his best friend. You talk about moments of rage. Even he knew he fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But number three, fun fact. Fun fact. On the back of my neck, I mean, y'all don't see it because you know really see. But I might see my arms a lot, blah. Okay, whatever. But fun fact, on the back of my neck, I have a tattoo that says "You need people like me." It's not arrogant, semi-inspired. I probably tattooed on the back of my neck like over 10 years ago. Semi-inspired by Scarface, of course. It's such a classic quote and a classic scene, but it's tied into the rare brief odd person being able to go left, not being scared to be different. That's the counterbalances to fuck shit, bullshit, machine learning type thought process. That's the counters to that. That's the neos in the Matrix, for example. When everybody wants to run around, be plugged in and be an agent, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have those one people here that was willing to go left. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm X, the Martin Luther Kings, the leaders, the people that aren't scared to be different and jump out there and call what's what. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my philosophy for rare breed to a degree. So rare breed and unique people like me is damn near synonyms for lack of better words. Really good fun fact. But whether you saw it or not, yeah, it's this semi-inspired by this, but all links into rare breed. Number three, more fun personal fact for y'all. What's number two? What's number two? Nobody's gonna guess it. Not Goodfellas. If you tuned in early, you know that I said the criteria is we're not gonna add any wise guy or mafia type movement. We're gonna do that separately. All right. This is where everybody's gonna be pissed off, I guess. Personal preference, y'all. Y'all about to bomb on the comments. Know it. Know it. Bronx Tale to me is a wise guy movie, so it doesn't fit today's criteria. Goonies is not a hood classic to me. It's a general movie. Joanna, man. The Hill we mentioned already. I'm just gonna read. I'm gonna chill. I'm just gonna read for a second before we get to number one. Set it off, we did. South Central, we did. Oh, I saw Fire. Lost Boys in a hood movie. It's a vampire movie, damn it, right? It's not a hood movie. Okay, I see it picking up. Thumbs up, Fire. You right. I see it really. I see it. You right. I see it very good. So much about why. I just want to see where y'all at. See where y'all at. This is my number two. Last week, or word. That's what's up. Best hood movie out. Okay, I see Fire. It's hilarious. Agreed. I'm not crazy. Ooh, see y'all. At that placement. Too high. Not mad. A little bit more before I go to number one. Glad. I thought more of y'all was gonna be wild when y'all saw where I'm at with my number two. But yeah, y'all were cool with it, I guess. Y'all ain't tight. Somebody just said on AOI World said it should be number one. Amen. Dominican meatball. I can't lie, P. I've never seen it. I'm glad that people are seeing movies on this list that they haven't watched before. And that's one thing I can guarantee, regardless of what we all argue on the placements or what's missing or what's not. I guarantee you that at least everything that we showed in this long ass fucking blog is go watch it. I promise you that. Sugar Black. Did I read that correctly? Drum roll, please. Here we go, y'all. Get ready for this, cause I'm not number one. I got you. Appreciate the support, man. Classic, bro. All nights. King of New York, we did. Dance Hall Queen, number one. You bugging. He said Dance Hall Queen. Shoppers made the list. Not Dance Hall Queen. I put third ward cop before Dance Hall Queen. We're talking about like Jamaica. Dance Hall Queen. That would be two. This is cool. I do a top 50 horror. I can't. I'm not that good with horror. Not good enough for horror. I don't feel strong enough for horror to try to do a top 50. I could put something together, but I don't feel strong enough for top 50. All right. It's obvious at this point, right? At least like 60% of y'all got it. Should be 100%, but it's obvious. Number one. 50. And of 50 hood classics, hood movies, number one is going to magnify. Appreciate the support on. Number one is going here. I boiled my whole 50 down to this for number one. That's a fact. Respectable. I knew it. This list is trash. The greatest hood movie ever. Yes. Okay, I can see that. I'm not mad at boys. Um, didn't expect that from a New York cat. That gotta be sarcasm. uh, what's the one you forgot? ARP. I got you. We're gonna talk just a little bit before we get out of here. Soundtrack is good. Respected indeed. Overrated. You can't put those three words in. You can't put those words in a sentence with this. ARP from Ohio. Want to read? That's why I got number one. We just ran through 50. I got Boys in the Hood. It's number one. And Ricky, crazy story. I don't really got to talk about it. Okay, I did see a couple comments and I wrote down a couple. Yeah, Ricky is famous. Yeah. We got a problem. We got a problem. Top three ever. Okay. I knew y'all wasn't gonna be bad at number one. Everybody either agrees or is like, okay, I see that. Like, who the fuck is gonna be tight seeing Boys in the Hood anywhere in the top three? You know what I'm saying? I got number one. ATL, I see you. All right, so here's the ones that I'm seeing so far. I saw a bunch that I either forgot or I would put in my honorable mention, or I just flat out fucked up. I think I fucked up last track. Got it back there. I don't know how I missed it as I was going through my shit, and I never pulled it out to put it in order of the top 50. But Last Dragon, based on this list, probably makes top 30. Carlito's Way, I fucked up. I forgot to pull out Carlito's Way. I saw a comment in that. I was like, fuck, I forgot that one. Carlito's Way is up there. So I forgot Last Dragon. I forgot Carlito's Way. I forgot Beach Street, but I don't know if Beach Street cracks the top 40 of this list. I don't know. The Wood would have made my honorable mention list. ATL would have made my honorable mention list. I like everything else that's on this 50 in front of ATL. Those are the ones I was writing down that I saw that I forgot. Forgot ATL, forgot Last Dragon, forgot Carlito's Way, forgot Beach Street, forgot The Wood. Media Man, that's cool. I might take Media Man over CB4 because CB4 came in at number 50. Like, man, no Kids though. Is Kids considered Kids is classic? Is Kids considered a hood movie? Is that a hood movie to us? We gonna put that in the hood category, Kids. No Beach Street. Yeah, I forgot that. I admit. Soul Food is another one. Good one. Forgot that. Good one. I'm not really on. Especially the end. That taught a lot of us how to fucking move. With my honorable mention. Blood in, Blood out. I didn't have it. It's not making my top 50. Didn't make my top 50. Big Mama. Oh, they prop one and two. You all right? Better than what though? Did you hear everything that's on the top 50? Strap made the list. Gangster made the list. You play this. American Gangster made the list. Um, Last Dragon, I fucked up. I fucked that up. When I was going through my shit, I didn't look at it, and pull it out. My bad. Sugar Black, appreciate the support. ARP, I got my VOD. Trez versus Bankhead. Uh, would have liked to see that in person. Appreciate that, homie. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Chef Trez versus Bankhead. Bankhead's face-to-face battle. Hardy debut. Chef Trez is damn near mainstay over it. Blow, I don't. Does Blow constitute a hood movie, or do we put that in the Wise Guy category? Not a Wise Guy, because I think Wise Guys tend to be more Italian based and mafia based. So maybe Blow should have been on the list too. That could have been a mistake. Yeah. The Blue, when you gonna do another live like this? Late tuning in, late. YouTube be late with notifications. If not tomorrow, uh, maybe Thursday, I could do dramas or maybe suspense, maybe dramas. I love drama. I love dramas. That's where you get your Shawshank Redemptions and your Green Miles and them type shits and dramas. Um, Action would probably be hard as fuck. Do a top 50 of action. That'd be hard. I can't do horror. I'm not built like that for I'm not in tune enough with it. I'd fuck that up. Y'all kill me. Baby Kid. Man. Good shit. Good shit. Look, I keep it real with y'all. I know when I miss shit. I miss Soul Food. I miss ATL. I miss Kids. I miss Last Dragon. I miss Carlito's Way. I miss Bebe's Kids. I miss Blow. I miss Beach Street. And I miss The Wood. Keep it 100 with y'all. Some of y'all are right. Some of y'all are right. I did forget some of those. But you gotta admit, that top 50 is crazy. Y'all want me to run down the 50 real quick? I feel like I'm spoiling it by saying it. We just play it back and watch it. We talk our shit. You know what I mean? But number 50 was CB4. 38 was South Central. I'm just going random. Number 34 was Street Kings. Number 28 was Strapped. 24 was Baby Boy. Yeah, CB4 is kind of trash. I admit when you stack it up against these, that's why I hit 50. Number 21 was Friday. I got Friday pretty high up on the list. 20 was I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. I'm Gonna Get You Sucker in front of Friday. We talked about that. That was fun to see. Number 14, I had Sugar Hill. Number 12, I had Lean On Me. Number 11, I had House Party. I won't repeat. Those are just random for y'all. So y'all play this back to do 50 through 11. But I'll say again, the top 10. Top 10. The top 10. All right. Top 10 was Dead Presidents. Number 9, Coming to America. 8, Bad Boys. 7, Juice. 6, Menace to Society. 5, Training Day. 4, New Jack City. 3, Scarface. 2, Harlem Nights. And number 1 out of all 50. Colors is top 10. Colors comes in front of which one of those? I can see how somebody may not think that Coming to America is as important as the other ones I named. But how does Colors beat out Boys in the Hood, Harlem Nights, Scarface, New Jack City, Training Day, Menace to Society, Juice, Bad Boys? Somebody's gonna argue Bad Boys and Coming to America, maybe, or Dead Presidents. How does Colors step in front of any of those? City of God is not top 5. City of God is on the list. I'll say the number. I don't want to start no argument. But so Belly, if you run this blog back, that was one of the early controversies of where I had Belly in this blog. Posters, I appreciate it. Above the Rim was in here. South Central was in here. New Jersey Drive was in here. Trespass was honorable mention. Didn't make the 50, made the honorable mention. I didn't have it on the list. I forgot Gridlocked. But Gridlocked would make the honorable mentions for me. They don't miss it. Was New Jersey Drive there? Yes, it was. Gotta run this back to see what number it was at. Was Shoppers on the list? Yes, it was. Run this back to see what number it was at. Tales from the Hood? Nah. Top 5 and in the honorable mention, I had Money Talks in the top 50. I didn't have it in the honorable mention. I had it in the top 50. Day is not top 10? Disagree. Disagree. I feel Carlito's Way can be included in a mafia slash wise guy. I think I could see why you would say that. So maybe Carlito's Way shouldn't be on this list. Um, LP still watch Honeymooners. I'm trying to do a top 10 action or a top 10 or a top 50 action or comedy would be hard as fuck. Doing this hood shit wasn't easy. Top 10. Casino, you could argue Casino as a top 10 of all time. Really can, but once again, the criteria is we was leaving out all wise guy slash mafia based type of movie. So first time Felon made the list. Empire in Brooklyn. I didn't put it on the list. I didn't categorize it as a hood classic. Should we have put it in this category? Because Vampire in Brooklyn is it's a great movie to consider for a top 50. I don't know, but maybe I left it out the category. Um, Let me see what shorties in battle rap is bad. Nah, let me stop. I ain't doing that shit. Fuck around, give me. I was gonna do that blog once upon a time. I was, you know what? Some of these girls got niggas, husbands, and all that shit. I'm good. I feel like getting in no bullshit. Only the strong. Paid in full made the list. Right, ARP, appreciate you. Jazz question. Bloodsport is not a hood movie. Bloodsport is a classic. It's not a hood movie. What if we did a top 50 karate? Damn, you get like Bruce Lee shit, you get Van Damme shit, you get Steven Seagal shit, you get Jackie Chan shit, you get Arm Box and IP Mans and all that type of shit, like Karate Kid. Like, that ain't fucking easy to do. You get Kung Fu Hustles and shit, that ain't easy to do. These ain't easy to do. Remember, y'all, this was inspired by doing the top 15 series of all time that I did on my last live at the end of my King of the Dot recap. And somebody on there said do a top 15 hood, and I tried. I went up to my DVDs, I started pulling out 15, and I realized this is impossible. I gotta make it bigger. Next thing I know, I was at 50. I couldn't even stop at 50. I had to do an honorable mention. So honorable mentions for me and 50 organized breakdown. Try to put 50 of these bitches in order. It wasn't easy. But I appreciate y'all. Yo, on a scale from 1 to 10, how much can you fuck with my top 10? 10 being I definitely see where you coming from, ARP, and a 1 being ARP, you fucking crazy. That's the only thing I'm gonna ask for before I get out of here. So let me say the top 10 again. President. 9, Coming to America. 8, that. 7, Youths. 6, Menace to Society. 5, Training Day. 4, New Jack City. 3, Scarface. 2, Harlem Nights. 1, Boys in the Hood. On a scale from appreciate the support, Deceptions Forever. Appreciate the support on homie, the Mac #1. Shout out to the Mac. On a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being I'm fucking crazy, I don't know nothing about movies, and 10 being you definitely fuck with it. 8, 8, 9, 7, 7. Bad Boys gotta be 7, 7, 5, 7, 9 out of 10, 0, 0, 7 through 8. Damn, who gave me a 0 for the top 10? Damn. How you get a 0 from the top 10 if you got movies like Boys in the Hood and Scarface and Menace and Dead Presidents and Train? How you get 0? 9 all day, 10, 7, 3799, 8.5. What's my score, y'all? Try to put this top 50 together. What's my score? 593. And yes, you don't know anything about movies. Appreciate it, man. I ain't mad at opinions. It's all good. 87 out of 100. 1 to 9. Oh, now y'all start your. It looks like my average is like coming in like 7, 7, 7 out of 10. I'm averaging. I got a decent average with y'all. It looks like no Friday. Friday made the list, just not top 10. 9, 74%. I got passing grade, man. You know what I'm saying? I got passing grade, man. I'm getting through high school with that. You get through high school with that. All right, with that passing grade, I got me average somewhere like around 7 out of 10. It looks like, but just my top 10. Run this blog back. We got the whole top 50. I had like fucking 20 honorable mentions that I wrote down for y'all or some shit. I knew that y'all wasn't gonna agree with the lineup and the order, but shit, like I told y'all, try to do the 15 like I asked for, and once you start it, you try to put 50 in order. It's not easy. But real shit, whether you agree with some of these placements or not, one thing that y'all gotta understand is any of the movies on this list that's in the top 50, even the honorable mentions, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I see somebody on the list that said they didn't see Harlem Nights. There's no movie on here that you can leave off of your watch list. I think we all agree on that. There's no whack movie on this fucking list. Everything on here is worth watching at least once. At least once. So I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go to redbreedent.com. Red Breed hats, dad hats. Get tired, you get it in the voice. Get your VOD for October 10th. It's going down. Pulp Fiction ain't a hood movie to me, but get a shirt. I'm repping. I try to get in movie mode when I don't fuck with y'all for this 50. I'm gonna pull out a fucking movie t-shirt. Let me grab a movie t-shirt. Belly made the list, but some of y'all might be mad where it's at. Go back, go rewind this and go check it out. Alright, I'm out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Rewind this fucking list. Drop comments. Let us know which one of them should be off the list, on the list, too high, too low. I mean, it's all opinions, but at the end of the day, we just have fun with classic movies, man. Remember, watch everything on this list if you haven't seen it. Worth it. All classics. Appreciate y'all rocking, y'all. I'm out of here.